Hey, my friends. Who do we got today? We got Squirrel Sniper. I think we got someone else up there. Give me a second. And I see Martine. Martine, how are you? I'm bringing up my desktop. Easier to see. Hey, Mercedes. Nice to see you, my friend. Just give me a moment. Here we go. Let's see. Mercedes says, "Hi, my friend Yogi. Sorry I missed your lives, but we'll have them running tonight. I've had the flu. I'm sorry. Lost my voice. But here for this live. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you're here, and hopefully you're feeling better." Sniper says, "Greetings again, Eric. Greetings, Squirrel Sniper." Mercedes says hello to everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? We were ringing the bell earlier today um, for our friend Heavenly Star. It's her birthday. So I don't know if she'll be back this evening. Hopefully she's out celebrating, having fun. Um, but just in case, if she listens in, I hope you're having a continual happy birthday. Martine says, "Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It helps the channel, and it's free. Thank you, and share and subscribe." Thank you for that message. Absolutely. It is very much appreciated, guys, if you could do that for me. Mercedes says, "Hi, food." Songo says, "Hi, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you." We're at the end of the week. Tomorrow's Friday. We got the weekend ahead. You guys have any plans? Anything big happening? Nothing for me. I got 2 new kettlebells. How's that for exciting? That's about the most exciting thing that's happened to me in quite some time. I got 14 kilogram kettlebells. They are, I have, man, I have 8 kilogram, 12 kilograms, 16 kilograms, 18 kilogram, 20, 24, 22, 28, and 32. I used to have a 40 and a 48 kilogram, just one of each, back in my heavier lifting days. But because of the condition my back's been in the past year, because I'm coming back after a decade of ultra running and then a long extended streak of doing body weight stuff, my um, endurance is great, but my overall strength is not what it was. It's not bad. I mean, you do 1,000+ days of burpees, you're still going to have strength. It's a different type of strength. So I wanted that in between the 12 and the 16 to help make that jump a little easier. And I'm debating if I want to try to do that for a 10-minute set tomorrow on a live stream, which could mean a spectacular failure. If you guys tune in at about 8:15, you might see me again, and I use that word spectacular. Could be a spectacular failure. Martine says, "I have a lot to catch up on my channel. Got 2 live set and a 1K special to do, even though I've hit the 1.2K. I've had a special coming up in December for YouTubers I watch. I'm giving them a channel shout out. Nice. Well, once you're 100%, you'll be able to give more energy to those projects. Man, Martina, it sounds like you're really inspired. Love hearing that. Let's see. Miguel, I don't know what that means. Woodchipper 2024? No idea what that means. But welcome. Enjoy your stay. City says hi to Nigel. Nigel says, stuff. What an interesting way for you to start a conversation. We got some hearts from Mercedes. Thank you, Mercedes. Martine says, I'm inspired by everyone. It's amazing. I hate when I can't do videos. It makes me sad, but sometimes it can't be helped. I'm with you with that. I never lack for inspiration. There's always, for me, my big art is writing. I've written every day for about 26 years without missing a day. And I used to fear writer's block. It was a big thing that I was afraid of, to want to write, but not be able to think of a single thing to write about, or not be able to get into the flow. I have not had writer's block, or even the thought of writer's block, in decades. There's a reason for that. Hey Daisy, how are you? How was your drive? I saw you was up. I was unable to stop by. I apologize. Let's see. Martine says, no, we don't talk about the award here. No, we don't. There's no reason to, you know? As well, people come in and what they want is a reaction, which is always disappointing, because I'm not the most reactionary person in the world. It's just words on a screen. What difference does it make to me? My life is entirely unaffected by what someone puts on a screen. Let's see. Daisy's waving and says, great, got to see one of my sisters. Yay. Haven't seen her since May. It's a long time. How are you today? I'm doing good, Daisy. Got out and took a few walks, 3 to be exact. I got my workout in, got my writing in, spent some time with my friends on YouTube. For me, it's a pretty solid day. I like the fact that I can express myself in my videos, in my live stream, and the people who know me, absolutely no judgment. You know what I mean? There was a shaky moment this morning on my 5 a.m. live stream. And I was blessed with some good friends that were there for me, just giving me their presence. They didn't try to cheer me up. They didn't try to change what I was going through. They were just offering me their presence. What a beautiful thing. And I try to extend that myself in my live streams. No one has to be or say or do anything. They can just be here, and I'll join them wherever they are. I will meet you where you are. Sniper says, Nigel is only a week old on YouTube, so it's a shame he started off on the wrong foot. It is. But you know what? He can only go up. He can only go up from here. Hey, Skits. Evening, Eric. How was your day, brother? Hi, chat. Hope you're well. Skits, it was a pretty good day. Man, it's November 7th, and it was like 83 degrees today in Maryland. Maryland's not really a northern state, but it's mid-Atlantic. Normally this time of year, a good warm day is like 60. Daisy says, oh, nice. I need a walk. And beautiful walks for you. Man, walking by the ocean. The only thing that is equal to that is walking by the mountains or through the mountains. Or I really like deserts. I don't get to the desert that often. As a matter of fact, it's been quite a few years, my honeymoon to be exact. But Milk and I honeymoon in Sedona. Although we spent more time in Flagstaff and we drove north into the painted desert a few times, and then we went back the next year. Hey, Stuart, my friend, how are you? Stuart says, so Jace, my spiritual leader. I promised Jace that I was going to grow one hair just for him. And that way Stuart would be able to tell us apart. Because, you know, bald guy in glasses and a beard, it's confusing for everyone. If Jason and I were standing side by side and didn't say anything, the British accent would give it away. Didn't say anything, and we went around, rearranged ourselves, would you be able to pick out who was who? One of us is clearly better looking than the other. Not to give anything away, the one that is clearly better looking has a British accent and is younger. Martine says, I hate when people try to get reactions to things they know are hateful. Just my opinion. I agree. Just seems unnecessary, you know? Which is all the more reason why I've just really have, to the extent that I'm able, release myself from being reactionary. Breath work, meditation. I'd rather be responsive, and I'd rather look and see where are you coming from. Why would you want to do that? What do you gain, or what do you think you gain by getting a reaction from me? Obviously, it's an exchange of energy, right? So if you want an exchange of energy, I'd rather offer you love. I'd rather offer you some kindness and some compassion. That's just my choice. Stuart says, hello, Martine, sweetheart. Martine says, hi, Stuart. Sorry I missed your members, but not been well. Daisy says, oh, that is a beautiful thing. I've been blessed with, man, this community. I'm honored everyone here is part of it. And it truly, truly is a blessing. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Skid says, hi, food from afar. How are you? Sniper says, food changes the hate to pity. It's easier on your spirit. So for me, I think of it all as they're actually offering me a gift. Because there would have been a time in my life when I would have given a reaction. When I would have said, you know, what a stupid thing to say, what a ridiculous thing to say. I would have reacted all over the place. But the more people come in, you take it as a practice. I can choose peace instead of this. Whatever comes into my life, I can choose peace instead of this. It's not always easy, but if it was easy, as I've said before, I wouldn't need to practice. Toy Pups is here. Hello, my friend, and newest member of my members channel. That is what it's called, right? A members channel. Stuart says hello to Daisy. And Martine says, not well, Skits. Got the flu and lost my voice. So, Martine, are you on the tail end of the flu? Are you like on the getting better each day? Or you like feel like you're in the midst? Let's see. Toy Pup says, hi, not wearing my glasses. You know where your glasses are, though, right? You haven't lost them? Sampa says, congratulations, Toy Pups. She was one of the lucky winners. I used my last 5. I didn't realize I had 10 per month. So I hit it again, and I was hoping Toy Pups would get it. Hey, Isabella, my friend, how are you? How are the animals, my friend? Miss Flipper, how are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. I was hoping Miss Flipper would get a gift membership as well. It's random. You hit the button, you don't know who's going to get it. I'll have 10 more next month. So hopefully that would work. Stuart says, Stace, looking well today, my brother. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I figured, oops, you're talking to the actual Jace. I even get us mixed up. That's how confusing it is. I heard myself talk and I realized, wait a minute, I don't have a British accent. I can't be Jace. Stuart says, Jelly Club, welcome to the Jelly Club. Toy Pup says, thank you so much. I'm now a member. And very, very happy that you are. And if anyone else would like to be a member, you can do it for less than $1 a month. Not too much less than $1. 1 penny less than $1. Ortiz says, well, I'm tired and had some night nurse to help me sleep. So hopefully I will feel better in the AM. Love you, Eric. I'm nearly better, hopefully. I hope so. I'm sending prayers your way, Martine. Healing prayers for you. Toy Pup says, we are so excited. We are already watching members only video. Yeah, quite a bit about breath work, quite a bit about meditation. Not a whole lot on the yoga asanas, and there's a reason for that. For one, I'm only a 200-hour certified yoga asana instructor, and the only reason I did that because the teacher was well known for teaching yogic philosophy, which I was more interested in, philosophy and psychology. So although I've been practicing yoga asanas since I was actually 11 years old, it's still not my specialty. However, there's tons of great yoga asana teachers out there, Goga being exceptional at it. For me, my path of yoga is devotion, meditation, breath work, and the beginning, the yamas and the niyamas, which are the ethical and personal ethics. I'll keep saying ethic until the other word comes to me. It's called an ethical restraint because when we refrain from something, the opposite grows. So the first one, ahimsa, which became famous because of Gandhi, you practice non-harmfulness and peacefulness grows. You surround yourself. It's like you are imbued with peacefulness because you are practicing non-harmfulness, which for me extends all the way to my diet. But most importantly, it has to extend to ourselves. How many people, probably everyone here in this chat, practices non-harmfulness towards other people, towards friends, family, neighbors, even towards people they might not like. They don't wish them harm. But probably a few people here practice harmfulness when it comes to themselves, meaning that they have negative thoughts about themselves. They might not feel worthy. They might not feel like they are the best person. They might feel that they've made so many mistakes that they can't even begin to forgive themselves. That is practicing self-harm, even by your thoughts. So when we embrace that aspect of yoga, we're healing ourselves. We're healing our inner world so that it reflects into the outer world. I can tell you, I've messed up. I've had a life of high adventure, emphasis on the first part. And you're forgiven already. The only one who doesn't believe that is you. Of course, I'm not talking about anyone specific. It took me a long time to realize I was already forgiven. Imagine that. Imagine if you knew that you were held by something or someone that loved you so dearly that the thought of forgiveness wasn't even needed because they didn't even believe you were capable of harming anyone, including yourself. That's what love is. That's what reality is. That's what God is. Only thing different, is our thought that it isn't. And if you didn't have that thought, you would experience unconditional love. All right. Toy Pup says, I need help finding your glasses. Sorry, guys, I'm going to catch up. I apologize. Hey, Ginger. Well, my grandpa, hey, at 39 years old, sad part is he knocked up a hussy. But you know what? The not sad part is that you now have a, do you have a grandson, granddaughter? You have a grandchild. So that's the non-sad part, is that you are a grandpa. And you're going to make a wonderful grandfather, man. You're going to be teaching them how to fish. You're going to be teaching them how to work on cars. You're going to be making them laugh. You're going to be that funny granddad. And you're only 39 years old. Man, you got a full life of being a grandfather ahead of you. That's incredible. Congratulations. We got some heart emojis. Stuart says, Yogi is in chat. That's nice. Yogi, how's my puppy doing? Toy Pup says, thank you so much, Yogi. Absolutely. Hey, Debs. How are you? Hello, everyone listening while I cook. What's for dinner tonight, Debs? Toy Pup says, where do I, if I cage button? What do you mean, Pups? Jay says, well, let's see. She's doing fine. Stu, you funny? Stuart is funny. Stuart is funny. This is why, one of the reasons why he's my favorite, one of my favorite live streamers. The humor, the good-naturedness. One of my all-time favorite things to do is to get that slow laugh from Stuart. You don't know if you hit it when you leave a comment, because the laugh starts off really slow, and then the smile starts, and then it becomes this full, deep laugh, and you know you hit that button just right. One of my favorite things to do on live streams anywhere. Stuart says, Martine, sweetheart, I hope you feel better soon. Toy Pup says, I need help. And says, hi, Jace, we love you. Jace says, hi, Pups. Hi, Pups, Mumsy. The things you guys get me to read. I would have sworn when I first started doing live stream, if someone said, hey, Eric, do you think you're ever going to say hi, Pups, Mumsy? I'd be like, why would I say that? And here I am, saying it and smiling as I say it. Let's see. Toy Pup says, hi, Squirrel. We know you must be here. Squirrel makes himself known when it's time for Squirrel to be known. And then, for many of you, it's too late. You are already timed out. Skid says, evening, Jace brother. Toy Pup says, love you, Jace. And Skid says, hi to Toy Pups. Hey, Skits, when do we get a new song? You said you've been working on some stuff? It's been very inspired. Toy Pup says, hi, Skits. You must be here. Skits is here. Toy Pups does not have her glasses, by the way. So I should say the names more than once so she knows. Skits says, Toy Pups, I'm here. Hey, Weldon Carey. How are you? Where are we in our numbers? 1.9? Stuart says, Jace McCarty is a legend. Jace McCarty. Why does that sound like a Secret Service name? It's like a James Bond name, Jace McCarty. Sniper says, Sniper's always on. Exactly. Hey, T. How you doing? T says, evening, people. So, for our friend Toy Pups, Bumblebee T is in the house. Bumblebee T, Toy Pups does not have her glasses, so I'm being extra particular, letting her know who's here. Jay says there's a guy called Eric. He always reads the chat. He knows how much we love him. Love him all. But that's not the end of that. He's open armed with comfort. His soothing voice will calm. Thank you. I like that one. That was a beautiful poem. Hey, Tandra. How are you, my friend? Tandra, I've mentioned you a couple times in my live streams and how much I appreciated your presence this morning. Hey, Buddha. Buddha of Destiny Namaste is here. Welcome, my friend. She says hi to everyone. Sampa says, patrolling Jace. T says, Jace is trying to be a poet, and we all know it. He's succeeding. Excellent job. Jace says, when he lifts his very big hand, you see the hairy arms. All right. Are they hairy? I guess they're hairy a little bit. I like to disperse my hair from my knees to my arms. Stuart says, so be sweetheart. T saying hi to everyone, as is Jace. Buddha, how are you doing, my friend? All right, everyone's saying hi, so I'm going to scroll past that. I appreciate the highs, though. T says, hope the kindergarten kid has gone to bed early. Stuart says, thank you very much. Love you, Yogi brother. Love you too, my friend. Absolutely. And Pup says, love you so much, Jace. Tandra starts right off with a bang. All right. I got to get serious when I say this, because this is a serious topic. Pookie Wookie. And I say that with deep sincerity. Pookie Wookie. Here's the thing. Why do I keep saying it? After I read it once, and I find myself saying it over and over again. And Jace says, Mumsy? Man, Mumsy following Pookie Wookie. Just like a double shot. Pookie Wookie and Mumsy in a row, and again, I find myself repeating it. We get a yogi, oi, oi, oi. It's another thing. I never thought I'd be saying oi. Let's see. Stuart says, Pups 2 on Facebook. So, just to let her know, Toy Pups, Stuart wants to know if you are on Facebook. Buddha says, I'm just really tired and shoulders and upper chest hurt. And my friend is having a serious surgery today. Hey, Buddha, sending prayers to your friend. Sending love and sending prayers and healing thoughts your way too. Love to you. Love to you. Love to your friend. Buddha is in the background. Got detox bath soon. Sniper says, Jace, you have to manage to fit it in all one comment to get the full reaction instantly. Or do what, I think it's Runaway. He'll do that little dash. I know there's an actual grammatic word for that other than dash, or maybe it is dash. Tanya says, no problem, Yogi. It was meant to be. And I appreciate the laugh this evening. Thank you. As I mentioned previously, really, honestly, man, I feel blessed having you people in my life. Jace says, here we go. Buddha says, Jace. He says, Iggle, jiggle, wiggle. Skit says, thanks, T. Iggle, jiggle, wiggle. That might be the single most profound statement ever uttered on just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. There's a deep, deep, deep meaning for that. I could explain it, but it would take all night. I'd have to pontificate. How do you like that for a fancy word, guys? You didn't see that coming, did you? Don't ask me to say that again. I'm not sure I could actually say that word again. Stuart says, Joe, okay, woo, woo, woo. I hope this is fun for you guys. Tanya says, I love my toy pups. Man, my cheeks actually hurt from smiling. Honest to God. Buddha says, hope all is well with you, Bumblebee T. Tandra says, hi to Buddha. Hey, Tandra is going to be doing a collab. She'll be doing live stream Friday tomorrow. She'll be doing a collab with Jace on Sunday. Man, definitely be there. This is going to be so much fun. And it's going to be great to see them together. And Jace is doing the Holy Grail on Saturday. Note, I said Jace is doing the Holy Grail on Saturday. And Sunday he's doing 2K sit-ups. So this is a big weekend for lots of us. And we have Premier Sunday for Optimob. Oh, and Odom. Odom is going to be on with Yoga on the Sunday service. Odom's got quite the story to tell. I love talking to Odom. And by the way, it'll be later tonight. He's got his Get It Off Your Chest Thursday. So if you guys want to hang out with Odom later, get it off your chest. Tonight's the night. So we got some big stuff starting tonight. T says, Boda, feeling better. Get out today, better energy. I'm glad to hear that, T. T says, Buddha, Roy, you in pain, sending thoughts. Thank you, T. You guys hear my cat? She is staring right at me and blinking. I would show you, but man, you would see the little hovel that is my office / storing every single pair of running shoes that I've owned for 15, possibly 20 years. The only thing I hoard, I'm not a hoarder, books and running shoes. Let's see. Sniper says, was a yogi named Eric. He was a friendly guy. Whether he does his YouTube lives, all the friends come by. Nice. And I much appreciate my friends coming by. And I really appreciate my lyrically talented friends like Jace, like Sniper. Wiggle, wiggle, giggle, jiggle. What many people don't know, these are actually yogic terms. It's a deep philosophical yogic philosophy. Wiggle, giggle, jiggle. It's how you get through life. I have gotten through a life with my wiggle, giggle, and my jiggle. That's why I'm here. Stuart says, Yogi has never used his smile muscles. You know what? I'm not the most smiley guy. Almost every photo, people say, you can smile. And they always say, when I crossed the finish line, my first 100-mile race, Milka said everyone's talking. They're like, man, we can't wait. Because I had 3 failed attempts before. And everyone knew this time I was going to finish. They were waiting for me. And they were like, even the race director was like, man, he's going to have such a huge smile on his face. And Milka's like, nope. He's going to cross the finish line. And that will be it. He'll say hi. He'll say thank you. He'll thank everyone. And then he'll say, well, got to go. We're going to go eat pancakes. And that's exactly what happened. But man, I find myself smiling with you guys. This says, Eric, did you know if you hold both ears on the lobes and close your eyes, your tongue can touch your nose? I did not know that, but I think I need an actual demonstration before I try that myself. For one, I'm not warmed up. I'm 59 years old, guys. I'd have to stretch. Jace, I'd have to stretch for 45 minutes before I even attempted a thing. But a young guy like you on your next live stream, or perhaps a YouTube short, I think a YouTube short would be legendary if Jace showed me how to actually do that. And then I could practice it, and then I could attempt it. Sue says, giggle what? That is a good question. Giggle what? T says, what's the cat's name? Well, I have two black cats. And one is named Black Cat, and the other is named the other Black Cat. But don't ask me which one is which. I have no idea. Hey, ATC. Speaking of legends, did you guys see All Things Country's latest YouTube short? Perfect timing to music and fishing. I don't know how he did that. How did you, ATC, how did you get the fish to cooperate to that song is what I want to know. Man, go check it out. Seriously, it's an excellent, excellent. All right. Where are we, guys? ATC says, I've made Yogi smile, even laugh. He is just a stoic dude. I am fairly stoic, and ATC is correct. He has made me laugh, and an outright laugh, as has William Downey, as had, actually, when I look here, everyone here has actually made me laugh, and definitely made me smile. Most of you, it is all of you, a spontaneous smile that comes to my lips just when you show up. Definitely shows up in my heart instantly. Now, I've also told the story that Nadim, my friend, Nadim says, hello, Eric, I'm still alive. I am glad that you are still alive. I hope that you are proceeding on a healing path. I hope that you are healing. Sue says, you'll like a video I posted earlier, 14 vultures circling the sky with the moon. Wow. Everything I like is in that. Pennsylvania sky, vultures, 14 of them, and the moon. Oh, my girls, says hi, host. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome back. Jay said, a bit like the Spanish brothers who were firefighters, Jose and Jose. That was clever. I like that one. Jose and Jose. T says, Sue, that sounds cool. Yeah, it does. I will be there to check it out in just a little bit. T says, I've made Yogi laugh and blush. She has made me laugh and blush. The other thing that happened when I finished my first 100 miles, you know, Mocha, in almost 23 years of being with me, as many of you know, has never ever given me a high five. Not even on our wedding day, when I insisted that the wedding vows would be, do you promise to high five through sickness and in health? Refused to do it. I crossed the finish line, first 100-mile race. I didn't even go straight to you get a buckle when you finish. Didn't even go to get to my buckle. I went straight to Mocha, and I figured now I will get a high five. I ran 100 miles just for her. And she looked at me and said, good job. nodded, went about her business. No high five for me. ATC says, I just told the fish I would set him free. And you did, like right off the bat. If he respected my song choice, he suddenly became very willing to cooperate and honored my word. Yep, I saw you very, very nonchalantly and gently. That was a cool video. Again, guys, check it out. Sue was laughing. ATC. Sue, or I'm sorry, T was. And Sue says, T, I couldn't believe how many there were. Yeah, 14 is a lot. I wonder what they were circling over. Toy Pups, we got some more hearts. Thank you, my friend. T says, Sue, the most been prey, waiting to divulge and eat. And T says, how's Mocha? Mocha is, this is a tough time for Mocha right now. Not to get in on, not to get into it. It's going to be a sensitive subject. I'll be happy to fill you in on a conversation, T. But she's very empathic, and there's a lot of issues going around, and she's soaking it up, and it's been difficult for her. So obviously, extra kindness. I don't even like saying extra kindness. I try to be as kind as I possibly can, but right now, for her, even more so. Sue says also posted a video on the Market Street Bridge where I did a 360 turnaround while filming. What was, did you do the 360 turnaround for the film? Sue says, yes, T, I love seeing them. Me too. T says, Jace, are you getting these dad jokes from a book? More on Internet Dad? I think Jace just comes up with them. ATC says, new connection here, Bumblebee. Nice. Thank you, T. Much appreciated. T says, sending love and thoughts to Mocha. Yeah, very kind, T, and she definitely needs them. ATC says, hey to Toy Pups. And she says, sending lots of love to Mocha, to you, Yogi, and Yo-Yo, the family. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. A35 says, hello, everyone. Hello, my friend. Pup says, love always conquers all. Thank you. That's the message, Toy Pups. That is the message, and I do my best to live that. Varying degrees of success. Toy Pup says, hi, ATC. We love you. Alan Lowe says, hi again, Eric. Hey, Alan, how are you? A35 is making some mac and cheese. Enjoy. Toy Pup says, Jace, you're so funny. Dudsy? Funny Dudsy? Let's see. T says, ACC Toy Pups without glasses. A35 says, even though I'm 13, I'm capable of cooking. Oh, absolutely. You should be, for sure. Yeah, I was cooking at 13. I actually started cooking for myself at a very young age. Jace says, hey to Alan and to A35, as does T. Toy Pup says, hi to Bumblebee. Oh, okay. Sue says, wasn't sure how to explain it. I was turning around while filming the area. I look forward to seeing it. A35 says hi to B. Jace will be right back. Let's see. Alan says good. Is that a WBY? What do you mean WBY? Oh, now I know. It's funny how the acronyms hit me like out of the blue. What about you? Right? Um, hey, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Oops. Hey, T, have you taken your supplements for the night? I'm taking my last one right now. Let's see. Toy Pup says it's my new nickname for Jace. Did you like Dad Dootsie? I do like that. Dad Dootsie. Am I saying it right? Dootsie? I need to hear it. I need to hear it from you. Proper pronunciation. Sue is waving at 8:35. Says, sup, Jace. Alan is saying, just one Sue with a smile and a wave. Toy Pups, says T. There's my cat again. ATC says, fun fact, Toy Pups has a weakness. It's fart jokes. So, like, you're saying, like, pull my finger, ATC? You're saying if I would be hanging out with Toy Pups in person and she would be like, pull my finger, that kind of joke? Hey, Selma. T says, taking oil, but now I take sups. Just finished dinner. Gotcha. Just wanted to put out that reminder. Sue says, ATC, fart jokes are the best. Amazing. You know, you're told in school as a kid that they are juvenile, which, you know, admittedly, they are. But we never outgrow them. Has anyone here outgrown a fart joke yet? Toy Pup says, Selma, hi. 8:35 says, let's talk about snackies and food because I'm hungry. Well, you got mac and cheese coming up. Alan says the same. Toy Pup says, Selma, hi. I think I read that, right? T says, I went to sleep last night. I was shocked. I was tired and yawning. I'm glad you got a good night's sleep. Selma says, puppy, mummy. Says she misses her. Yogi says, thank Yogi very much. You're welcome. Selma had farted right now. I am not the least bit surprised. Selma says, that's fart. Alan says, oh, Eric, I was thinking about mac and cheese. It's a sign. You were meant to have it. Selma says, hi to Bumblebee. ATC says, nah, she is more sophisticated in her smart jokes. Taste. We were discussing mental health the other day, and we were all saying a little gutter humor on a bad day goes a long way. It does go a long way. I'm interested in sophisticated fart jokes. I need to up my game. I need to elevate. So a sophisticated fart joke is when you have someone pull your pinky. Your pinky's extended. 8:35 says, hi, Stu. 8:35, you need to provide some space for our friend Stuart, please. Alice says, FR, for real. Man, it's almost like I'm young and hip again. Like I'm in the know. Stuart says, hey, Alan. And Selma says, fart several times. So many times I can't even read them all. It's a lot of farts. ATC says, say to Stuart, the fish whisperer. Alan is going to be right back. Gonna go get some. Enjoy. Stuart says hello to Sue. Selma says she farts when she sneezes. It's the opposite for me. It's the complete opposite for me. I'll let you guys figure that out. 8:35. You got to give Stuart some space. Stuart, the guy to fish whispering. Skid says, Eric, to do shout out brothers. I have a friend who wanted a shout out. He's called I fell for that once before. Had I not fallen for that, I would have walked right into it. Man, I never would have thought I would have gotten that from Skits, from my friend Skits. I think of Skits as the most innocent of the innocents here. This is why I was that close for falling. I was that close. It wasn't even that long ago I fell for it. I didn't even fall for it. As I was reading it, I knew, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. A35 says, okay, my bad. Yep, we're going to keep it like that. Stuart the Fish Whisperer says, Skits, no, that close, guys. Jay says, just a single hair away from being cool. And I'm going to work on that. One single hair. And I'm going to flip it back. One single hair, flip back, and your guys are going to be like, man, that's what the Fonz would have looked like. Someone says, my holidays are full of farts. ATC says, I can't explain the sophistication of fart jokes. All I will say is that a well-executed fart joke in a grocery store aisle, followed by a look back when someone walks upon a said fart, is a chef's kiss. Excellent. That can be a YouTube short. Stuart the Fish Whisperer says, Hawk Tao, Hawk 2. Stuart was here. The original Hawk 2 moment on my live stream. And I walked into it fully, 100%. Skits was here too. And then they shared the video to let me know what it was that I walked into. Skits is laughing. It says, I'm so sorry. Skits is laughing. Let's see. Someone says I fought on Puppy Mommy. That is something else I never thought that I would be reading on my live streams. Toy Pup says, hi, Selma. Can't see to read. Honey, lost my glasses today. Can't find it anywhere. Toy Pup says, laughing, says, Selma, stop farting. That is like asking the wind not to blow, the bird not to fly, the tree not to branch. We go with our strengths. We go with what we're good at. T says, Yogi, I saw my friend today. His name, Mr. Sea Lion. At least that was clean, Mr. Sea Lion. I like that. Someone says, being a day for fart jokes. Being a day for fart jokes. That was funny. Selma, that was really funny. T says, Yogi, I saw my... I already read that. I'm not going back to that. Falling for it once was enough. Ellen says, back. Going to be gone in 3 minutes, though, to get it. Gotcha. Were you waiting for the microwave? Hey, Kayla. How are you? T says, Selma, you had a lot of baked beans. Hey, Mercedes. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Someone says, Puppy Mommy, are you doing the live stream tonight? It's a good question. Toy Pups, are you doing a live stream tonight? Tanya says, beans are good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. Classic poem. I believe that was written by Shakespeare himself, wasn't it? Mercedes says, okay. And T says, Tanya, 100% right there. Skid says a Hawk 2 thing was hilarious to the person who got you, Eric. To say you got down yogi history, my friend. You know what? It was a classic moment on the live stream. I'm glad Stuart and Skits were part of it. Even though Stuart took away my Hawk, I would have gone forever. I probably would have kept repeating it had Stuart not actually showed me what Hawk 2. I would have kept saying, he said it was his favorite movie. And I was like, but what about Hawk 1? What about Hawk 1? Is Hawk 2 better than Hawk 1? Should I be seeing Hawk 2 before I see? And I must have said it a dozen times. And Skits and Stuart were laughing and laughing and laughing. It was funny. Let's see. ATC says, you're so right, Yogi. My fishing and gold panning shorts hit the wall at about 550 views. I bet a fart short would get my channel to a new level. in more ways than one. Absolutely, in more ways than one. Mine have leveled. I had one hit 1,300 the other day. They used to hit 4,000, 6,000 sometimes, and then they dropped off. I was lucky to get like a dozen, and now they've climbed back up to 400 to 700, depending on what it is. Don't know how to court the algorithms. Let's see. Someone says farting is natural. Stuart says, Sean, it was me that did it. Wait, are you saying that you were the original Hawk 2 person without me knowing it? Stuart was the one who sent me the video to show me what it was, for sure. Someone said there's a song about farts. There's probably quite a few. T says, pardon me, it wasn't me. It was the food I had for tea. I burped because it popped up to say hello, and now it's saying goodbye. Fart noise. You have to provide your own fart noise. I do not. That's where I draw the line. I do not provide fart noise for people. Everyone has to take a stance. There it is for me. That's where I draw the line. 835 says, King Hawk 2, the second. Don't know how I navigated the internet for so many years without never once seeing that. Alan says, be right back. Toy Pup's coming in one of my vids. Nice. That's what she does. She is here to help each and every one of you. You guys want to grow your channel? You want to get bigger, better, bolder? She is the one to talk to. Best thing to do, visit her channel, get a membership, say thank you with a super chat, but she'll help you. She definitely will. And not only because she's a font of information, she is, but she cares. She cares about what you're doing. And to me, that's big. Anyone can help you get some more members. Anyone can give you some tips and advice, but not everyone cares about your channel the way she does, and cares about you the way she does. That's why it's not just caring about the channel. She cares about you. If it's important to you, it's important to her, and she's going to help you. For me, I appreciate the help. More importantly, I appreciate her as a friend. Let's see. We get the song from Selma. I can't quite get it the way you guys do. to double tap the screen and like the live. T says, I once asked my dad, has a fart got lumps in it? Fart got lumps in it? You're in trouble if he had said. Jingle bell farts. Someone says my dad pulled my fingers. Well, that's what dads do. So, Toy Pups, you made Alan's night. Let's see. Alan says, and I sub to you. Awesome. Let me check out Alan's channel real quick. I just want to make 100% sure that I am subbed, and I am. Hey, you guys subscribe to Alan? Toy Pup says, thank you so much, Yogi. You're welcome. You know, I'm really just saying what is true. Let's see. Toy Pups just found her glasses. Awesome. Selma says, I do fart videos. Selma, do you really do fart videos? Selma says, guys, if you want to talk about farts, go to Puppy Mommy live stream. I bet she likes that. Oh, Stuart says, Yogi, you missed my comment. All right, let me get back up. I apologize. I also missed Squirrel Sniper. I apologize for that. Sniper says, from the depth, the tummy rumbles, muffled laugh to someone stumbles, a moment notice or none at all. Prepare for the echo in the hall. Boy, that seemed dark and ominous. Let's see. Stuart says, Hawk 2, I was one that had to help out, and I saved Yogi Brother from embarrassment. You did save me from further embarrassment as I kept going on and on about Hawk 2. My innocence was lost that day. My innocent innocence, my internet innocence was lost that day. Just laughing, saying, what about Hawk 1? I missed a couple comments. I apologize, guys. Yeah, those moments, you can't plan them, you know? It's spontaneous when they happen. Always funny. Tanya says you missed mine as well. That's impossible. I could never miss a comment from Tandra. Let's see, but I'm going to find it. There we go. How does the saying go? Pardon me for being rude. It was not me. It was my food. If it went below the heart, it must have been a fart. I had never heard that before. So I'm glad I went back to get that. Just when you think you know every single fart limerick, you discover a new one. So Stuart says, farting in the snow and a wind-blown open sleigh, farting as we go, farting and blinking all day. Farting all blinking day. Guys, you just heard a Stuart original, Stuart the Fish Whisperer original, right there. It's a true art form. Hey, Michael. So, Michael, man, I hate to do this to you. Since you are entering into the chat, you need to enter with a fart joke or a limerick, whichever one works. Alan says, thanks to Jace and one other. I'm at 11 subs. Awesome. Skid says, Xmas number 1, Stuart. 11 subs is excellent, Alan. We'll keep you growing, my friend. So, man, someone might come in here and say, what does any of this have to do with yoga? What does any of this have to do with all the things you talk about? Here's the answer. Everything is yoga. Everything is yoga. When we can call it laughing meditation. When you are deep in a laugh, are you thinking about anything but laughing? When you're deep in a laugh, are you thinking about politics? Are you thinking about all the little things that might have gone wrong in your day? You're just laughing. That's yoga right there. We can call it, that's why you have the laughing Buddha. So to me, tonight, guys, you've given me a deep yogic practice. You have, it's a true gift. I appreciate it, guys. Someone says, the better you get, the better, the better you fart. I didn't see that coming, Soma. That took me completely by surprise. I don't know why. I should have realized it was going to be something about a fart, but the better you get, and I was thinking, the better you get, the better you get. And Selma floored me with an unexpected fart. So it says, Sean, at least if I can make the Xmas number 1, I know how to dethrone Codpiece Cal. Would Codpiece Cal, would that be that Simon Cal? Skid says, Michael says hi to T. Skid says, hey T, I did say hi before. How's it going? Stella says she misses toy pups. A35 says, Skibidi, toilet rizzle. I'm sorry, I had to. I see that going around. Our old friend Laradox used to do that before he went on his sabbatical from my channel. Extended sabbatical. Skid says, laughing, Stuart, you could buy turkeys for everyone in chat too. Let's go. Oh, hey, Stuart, if you could make mine a vegan turkey, I would appreciate it. Stuart says, you better watch out. You better not fart. My poop is coming out. Just like a dart, Mr. Sinky is coming to town. South Park moment. Man, I hadn't thought of Mr. Sinky in a long time. T says, Yogi, when we talk, we need to talk about fart jokes. Can't discuss it here. Gotcha. Just imagine that. For the last 20 minutes, everyone's been singing fart songs, telling fart jokes, and giving fart limericks. T has one so off the chart that she can't actually say it here. Skit says, gotta hear it, T. Hey, Skits, I don't know if you heard me ask, when we get a new video dropped? Stuart says, yes, Yogi, Brother Codpiece is Simon. Gotcha. I had never heard that before, though. Let's see. A35 says, what is happening right now? Man, we're just having a laugh, my friend. Isn't it odd when our youngest friends are the most mature ones in the room? Michael says, Yogi made me say that one. Well, let's see. I once farted in an elevator. It was it was wrong at so many levels. Nice one. So, Michael, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you came in with the fart spirit right off the bat. Someone says, ho, 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 Merry Fart. You getting some good ones tonight, Selma? Someone says, when you are in the shower and fart loud, I make a bubble out of fart in the shower. Sniper says, in the ground world of air, undiscerned, a tiny toot uh, uh, must be learned, silent but deadly, or loud and proud, a silent fart could split the crowd. Sniper, are these Sniper originals? Amazing. T says, Stuart is singing in a song. Tandra says, hi to Michael. Stuart said, vegans are now banned, Yogi. Where are they banned from? I know they're not banned from deer stands. Because Stuart has invited me to hang out with Bob in a deer stand. Michael says, hey to Tandra. She says, I sat there for a minute when the belly did rumble, and then with an almighty rip, the belly did bumble. That sounds inopportune. Boring Food says, I'm here. Can I have the blue thing on my name now? You don't have to, though. Let's do this on a trial basis. So I'm only going to be live for about 5 more minutes or so. 835 says, vegans are good for the environment, but no hate and not ruin your culture. But gotta make animals for us to eat, and not enough meat in your system will cause negative benefits for your body. That's news for me. Man, I've been vegan for over 15 years. I've run several 100-mile races. I've done over 120 ultra marathons from 50K to 100 miles, 24-hour races. I've powerlifted, competed in kettlebell sports. I've raced 5K, 10Ks, and marathons, doing quite well. I've done over 1,000 days of burpees in a row. And I'm 59 years old. So, yeah, I would say no. I'd also say no that, hey, God didn't create animals for us. God created animals. The fact that we eat them is part of a natural cycle, but not directly for us. Animals are created to be animals. Just to be animals. The same way we were created just to be. Stuart is laughing. Skid says, sorry, Eric, I answered you before. Oh, I guess I missed it. But I'm releasing a new song tomorrow. It's called Beautiful. I like that. I'm looking forward to that. Hey, let us know. And if you see me doing a live stream, drop the link for us. Let's see. Someone says Alan don't fart. Alan promises that he won't. Thank you for that promise. Boring Food says, hello. Someone's drinking soda. Boring Food says, maybe, I'm not sure. Alan says, I'm 10 and I've run 3 5Ks before within 45 minutes. Wow, fast. Well done, my friend. Well done. T says, hi, BF, Boring Food. She can make no promises, Selma. Selma says, Bumblebee, don't fart. Evan says, you ever feel like you want to jog, but you worked all day and just sat down on the couch and feel lazy? If so, how do you get your tired ass up and jog? You just do it. You make no excuses. Since when is being tired a impediment to doing anything that you'd love to do? I always tell people, whatever your workout is, whatever your fitness is, whatever it is that you want to do, don't think of it as dedication. Don't think of it as, man, this is something I got to do. I got to stay in shape. I got to run. Fall in love with it. fall in love with what you're doing, whether it's artwork, whether it's your fitness practice, whether it's meditation, whatever. When you fall in love with it, it's never a chore. It is never something that you have to do. You always want to do it. I was telling Mocha today um, how, man, my life is so structured in everything I do. And people will look at it and think, well, that's pretty disciplined. Nothing to do with discipline. My life is structured, but it feels so spontaneous to me. On the outside, people look at it and they think, you're doing the same thing. But me, internally, I'm thinking, man, this again? I get to do this. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I get to wake up and say thank you. I get to meditate. I get to do yoga. I get to drink my cup of coffee. Fall in love with what you're doing, and it'll never, ever be a chore for you. Skid says, I was sending a video to my brother the other day, and I accidentally farted, but it sounded like a trumpet, so quickly said, wait a second. And I think the Lorpa man is somewhere. I thought you were going to say that you captured it on audio. It's going to be part of your song. Boring Food is waving. Someone says Sniper is Mr. Fart. T says Yogi, read mine up forever. I apologize. Let's see. Here we go. T says, Stuart, we are very talented, aren't we? Don't think that's one. Stuart says, farts are falling all around us. Mrs. Sinky is having fun. It's a season of the skunking, burping, merry fartmas, everyone. And a happy fart year. Merry fartmas, says Alan. Let's see. Platypus, Fartipus, Eric and Puss. I'm glad I went back for that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Jace sends love. Thank you, Jace. You heading to bed, Jace? How did I miss so many comments? Alan says, yes, but it's okay as I know the safety and negative effects of being online. Awesome. Your parents know you're here? That's the important thing. And that's what Sniper asked. Thank you, Sniper. So it says, Yogi, you missed my comment again. I got it. I went back and I got it. I apologize. Someone says, Mercedes put me in timeout yesterday. I didn't see it. She couldn't do it here. She doesn't have mod status. As Sniper points out. Boring Food says, almost everyone in the stream has moderator. Well, some people have a different moderator status. Some people are, what is it? What's it called? Managing moderator. The reason why people get moderating status isn't to act as a moderator. Those who do act as like moderators, they know who they are. They're secrets. Stealth. They're in stealth mode. They come in when you don't expect them. But it's really just a connect. So this way, Boring Food, people can connect to you and you can grow your channel. Someone says, no reason to be scared, Selma. Jay says, Boring, if you're blue, you have a channel and you are respected here. Absolutely. Well said, Jace. Stuart is laughing with B. Hey, I'm caught up. I know I must have missed a few. I apologize. You're not in timeout, my friend. You're definitely not in timeout, and we'll always find you. Okay? We got your back. Toy Pup says, we're back. Someone says, Sniper, who put me in timeout yesterday? T says, Yogi, you missed my song. One up. There we go. And she even put it in capital letters so I would catch it. And I still missed it. Yogi, I'm forever farting bubbles. Pretty stinky bubbles in the sky. They go so high, so full of gas. I'm glad they all passed. That could be like a Beatles lyric. That was one of the most beautiful fart poems I've ever read. Boring Food says, I want to hear your song. Haven't heard it yet. Are you talking about Skits' song? So it says, Selma, it was me. Selma says, sort of nice. She is very nice. Alan says the same. So in just a minute or so, we're going to call it a night. I'm going to go to bed. A few things to do. I want to check out. I actually have a video of Michael's that I want to check out. He has a short up of some wands that he was working on. I got to get to Just One Sue to see the vultures, as well as the 360 turnaround. And I think that's it for tonight. So let's wrap things up. Boring Food says, no one forgot to subscribe. Hey, Procoman. Hey, my friends. I told my buddy, Mr. Shadow, who is an artist, to come here and introduce himself. He's always looking for good people to follow, and is a nice guy. Awesome. I'll be looking forward to seeing him. Man, absolutely love to talk art. All of it. In any form, any aspect. Probably my favorite thing to talk about, even more so than yoga, meditation, and breath work. Nice says, I get triggered with the word nice now. Selma says, I couldn't find Yogi yesterday. I was here. Stuart says, I went in 10 minutes yesterday from you and Mercedes at each other's throat. Toy Pup says, Selma is very special, guys. Please be nice to her. She's super friendly. Selma is a friend of the channel. Most definitely. We got Selma's back. Boring Food says, no, nothing planned yet. Maybe Waldo. T says, squirrel, naughty butt. Nice, Mr. Kipling. Sniper says, when you know, you can't unknow. Gotcha. Alan says, bye, Eric. Goodbye, Alan. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Tundra says, good night, Yogi. Good night, Tundra. And thank you so much, my friend. The things that you have done, some you might not even know. But I do hope you know. I hope you know one thing, Tundra. Your presence is so much appreciated. You are a blessing to YouTube, a blessing to my channel, and a blessing to my life. Thank you. Toy Pop says, Mercedes is also very special and super friendly. Stuart says, good night, everyone. Good night, Stuart, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the laughter. So, yeah, guys, if you are here, you're a friend, and you're welcome. Someone says, thank you, Puppy Mommy. Boring Food says, yes, Jace. Jace says, thanks for another great live. Thank you, Jace, my friend. I will see you in the morning. Toy Pup says, thank you, Yogi. Namaste. Namaste to you, my friend. Alan says, bye. Boring Food says, bye. Alan says, to be honest, every live stream Eric does ends in people befriending people. I'm glad to hear that. Man, I get good people who show up. It amazes me. Love and happiness to you all. Love to you, my friend. Selma says, I love you guys. We love you too, Selma. Burning Food says, I subbed Alan. Nice, guys. Stuart says, bye bye, everyone. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams to you, my friend. Hey, tell Wendy that I said goodnight. Sniper says, just rolled another Jace. Tanya says, thanks, Yogi. That is very kind of you. You know, I honestly think one of the most important things that we can do to someone is let them know how deeply appreciated they are. I don't know if we do that enough, but we should. If you took time once a day, could be a neighbor, could be anyone, could be a cashier, just let someone know how deeply appreciated they are. T says, thanks for the stream. Thanks for the goggles and smiles. Thank you for helping with the goggles and the smiles. T. Jay says, Mumsy and Tandra. Skid says, thank you for the wonderful stream, Eric Brother. It was great spending time with you and all the lovely people in chat. Much love to you all. Thank you, guys. And don't forget, Skids has a song coming out tomorrow. Gonna be pretty awesome. Let's see. Love you, Dudsy Jace. Why did I pick that to end the live stream? All right. With that, guys, I'm going to go. Toy Pup says Selma's only asking any questions. She's not being dramatic. Well, here's what I can say. What happened yesterday was yesterday. Today, man, today we all had a good time. We all laughed. Selma was the star of the show. She was hilarious, very funny, much appreciated. I needed that laugh. So, Selma, you did me a great, great favor, my friend. Thank you. What happened yesterday? That was yesterday. Stuart explained why. It wasn't personal. He just, you know, you and Mercedes were, I know you friends, but it seems on the outside that maybe you were going back and forth. So Stuart was thinking of everyone. So, you know, that's how it happens sometimes. But that's not a reflection on you, Selma. It's not a reflection on Mercedes either. It was just what was done in that moment. You know? So we leave it to tomorrow. And we part as good friends, people who love each other for tonight. And tomorrow is another opportunity to have a whole lot of fun. And who knows? Maybe we'll even tell a fart joke tomorrow. I can't make any promises. Someone says, thank you, Yogi. I love you. I love you too. Boring Food says, how much subs you at? Me? I'm at like 6,000 something. It's getting there. My goal, 10,000. And our friend Squirrel Sniper has helped set an intention. March 1st. March 1st, 10K. All right. With that, someone says, love you, Yogi and Puppy Mommy. We love you too. Jingle fart, jingle fart. Jingle, jingle all the way. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.